What's going on, everybody? My name is Key.
I'm Star.
And welcome back to episode 3 of Kicking It With the Kendricks. It's a pleasure to be back. It's been a little minute, but you know, it just happened like that sometimes. But we back today, baby. So with this episode, we want to cover finances in a relationship. We know that's a tedious little point, but we're going to make it real smooth. It's not going to be too crazy. But before we get into all that, we want to introduce our icebreaker.
All right, so we've compiled about 20 questions or so on who's most likely to do something. So I'm gonna get right into it, and then we're gonna put up our boards to see who we think is most likely to do it. Starting off with question 1: who's most likely to forget an anniversary? All right, what do you think? It is you.
That's me right up, baby. I don't forget anything.
Okay. Who's most likely to flirt with the server at a restaurant? What are you talking about?
That's you.
No,
That's
it's not.
That's you.
You talking about some water with lime.
What?
Who asked for lime water?
Me.
Who's most likely to get cold feet on our wedding day? I don't think I won't get cold feet, but if we had to choose which one it would be, I don't know. Okay, moving on. Who's more likely to post a kissing picture on their Instagram?
Me. That me.
Okay, Keyauri, because that is just too much.
But you know I'm wild, baby.
Oh, okay. All right, next.
I'm gonna put it up.
Okay, next. Who's most likely to buy the other person a gift they hate?
So this one ain't right, man. Them earrings was nice.
Keyauri, just okay, but who do you
Just put
think?
yours up.
No, it's who you think. Who's most likely to get arrested?
Oh, there we go. That one ain't me. Bingo.
I don't know why, but
I think you'll jump on somebody, but let's go.
okay. Who's most likely to quit their job on impulse? On impulse?
I think you'll get mad enough to do it. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll talk about it a little bit before I do it.
Okay. Who's most likely to ignore their phone when their mom calls?
Woo! There we go, baby. Now I'm back in the positive.
It is. But that's for anybody, not just my mom. I love you, mom.
My kid, we love you, baby, but she ignore my call too.
She
so
know
don't feel
though.
bad.
She know because she keep calling. Last question. Who's most likely to spend the money rather than save it? Dun dun dun.
And that's what leads us to finances, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man. So most definitely, I would say I'm a spender. I don't blow a lot of money. I'm not that type. I don't go just buy stupid stuff. But I'm definitely a little bit more loose with money than she is.
All right. So when we first got together, it was very important for us to figure out who was spending the money, who was saving the money, etc., and where it was going. So in the beginning, Keyauri's habits were a little outlandish. He would spend his money on going out. I just don't even really know what he was spending his money on. It was just disappearing. Ew.
Like that.
Anyway, and with me, I like food. I actually love food. I'm in love with food. So he spend money going out, I spend money eating, and after bills, I mean,
Well, yeah, it just disappeared. So we had to set some goals, man. We talked about goals that we wanted to, accomplish with our money, what we wanted to do. And I know, like, I wanted to, I was thinking house and preparing for family and having rainy day funds and stuff like that, but I wasn't living it.
oh,
Was not living it. So she definitely showed me that, and we started to get a lot more transparent with our budgets and stuff like that. And she really helped me with that because she is the saver. Even though she loved to eat, she blow a lot of money on food. She also a good saver, man. She gonna have that savings account good, and whenever I was down, she was right there. What you need, babe?
Don't make me sound like no like sugar mom. Sugar mama.
Like a park girl.
Like no. That's not how it was.
What you need, babe? That's right.
Girl.
Well, that's how I feel. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, like that's a good thing. Like you want to talk about what your goals are, and just recognize what your significant other is spending money on, because it says a lot, you know. And not saying that it's bad, but if their habits don't align with their goals, then it's gonna be a lot harder for you both to get to your goals. So it's a big thing.
Yeah, so if they like to spend their money on sneakers, or it might be clothes, or it might be, I don't know, lottery tickets. Shouldn't be doing that, by the way. But it could be a lot of different things.
So not only is it good to talk about spending habits and what your significant other may spend their money on, it's also good to look at your income to debt ratio, because balling on credit ain't the best way to do it. Believe me, I understand. So Star put me on game. You know, she really put in the idea, okay, let's sit down and see what we got going on in the background. So she advised, we wrote out all our debts and stuff like that, and compared them and figured out what we wanted our, money to start flowing towards, instead of going deeper and deeper into debt, feeling comfortable when we weren't, really comfortable financially and stuff like that. So that helped a lot. It really put some light on some things I needed to fix and things she needed to fix too. And by fix, we don't mean that you have to just completely turn your life upside down trying to get out, because we understand life happens.
So, this moves us to our next point, which is budgeting. After you go through all your debt and things like that, and you're deciding to come as one and join your finances or whatever, and you're doing a breakdown, it's very good to budget so you guys could collectively be on the same page. Right now, we're in the budget process of trying to figure out how much we spend per week on gas and food and eating out. And then we take the receipts and put them on the refrigerator just to kind of see who spends the most and on what. So we could get on message, so that we could start to tack away at this debt collectively. That's
true. And a good effort of trying to do that, like find some resources. Like one of the big resources was introduced to us from our church at Elizabeth Baptist Church. EBC family, how y'all doing? If you're looking at different financial resources, look at Dave Ramsey. But anyway, his Financial Peace University, we will be joining in a few days. So, and it's also going to teach us how to get like really deep into our budgeting, and showing us different ways where we can break down our debt and be financially free when we start this old family of ours in the future.
And I do want to say this. I know Keyauri has mentioned that like I'm the saver, he's the spender, and it could very well be vice versa in the future. Who knows? But I do want to say, regardless of the financial situation that you're in, if you're planning on getting married or are married, you definitely want to have your partner's back, and don't make them feel like they're lacking in the area where you're strong in, because y'all are as one. So their money is your money, and your money is, you know what I'm trying to say. God dang. One. Okay.
That's it. That's the way, man. So as we conclude this episode, we want to say thank you all again for your time, man. It's been awesome. It's been a quick little time. So please, for those who haven't, make sure you subscribe below, and we look forward to more episodes with you in the future. Until the next time.
Steez with your wife.
You on camera while you doing all that crazy stuff.
I was just playing.